the end of time. It's a concept that has intrigued and mystified humanity since the dawn of civilization. From ancient prophecies to modern-day predictions, the idea of an ultimate conclusion to our existence has been a source of both fear and fascination. It's a subject that has captivated humanity for centuries. The end of time, or the apocalypse, has been depicted in countless ways across different cultures and religions. Each has its own unique vision of how the world might meet its end. Across cultures and religions, people have pondered the fate of our world, imagining the final chapters of history. From the Norse Ragnarok to the Hindu concept of Kali Yuga, the end times have been a recurring theme in human storytelling. Will it end with a bang or a whimper? Will it be a cataclysmic event that wipes out all life, or a slow, gradual decline into oblivion? These questions have fueled endless debates and speculations. Will it be a time of great tribulation or divine intervention? Some believe that the end times will be marked by unprecedented suffering and chaos, while others hold on to the hope of a miraculous salvation. For those who follow the Bible, the book of Revelation offers a glimpse into these end times. This final book of the New Testament is filled with dramatic visions and prophecies that have been interpreted in various ways over the centuries. It's a book filled with vivid imagery, cryptic symbols, and powerful prophecies about the events leading up to the return of Jesus Christ. The four horsemen, the beast, the seven seals, these are just a few of the enigmatic elements that have captured the imagination of believers and scholars alike. Some dismiss it as allegory, others see it as a literal roadmap to the future. The interpretations are as varied as the people who study it. For some, it's a source of comfort and hope. For others, it's a dire warning of what's to come. One thing is for sure, the book of Revelation is not for the faint of heart. Its vivid descriptions of apocalyptic events can be both terrifying and awe-inspiring. It challenges readers to confront their deepest fears and hopes about the future. It speaks of wars, famines, plagues, and natural disasters on a scale never before seen. These catastrophic events are depicted as signs of the end times, a period of great turmoil and suffering that will precede the final judgment. But it also speaks of hope, redemption, and the ultimate victory of good over evil. Amidst the chaos and destruction, there is a promise of a new beginning, a new heaven and a new earth where peace and righteousness will reign. Today, as we witness unprecedented changes across the globe, more and more people are turning to the book of Revelation, searching for answers, seeking guidance, and wondering, are we living in the end times? The questions it raises are more relevant than ever, prompting us to reflect on our place in the grand narrative of history and the future that lies ahead. The year 2025 has become a focal point for many prophecy scholars. They have been meticulously studying ancient texts, aligning celestial events and interpreting signs that seem to point towards this year as a pivotal moment in human history. Could this be the year of significant prophetic fulfillment? The anticipation is palpable, with many believing that we are on the brink of witnessing extraordinary events that could reshape our world. Some believe it will be a year marked by divine restoration, a time of healing and renewal for individuals, families, and even entire nations. This concept of restoration is not just about physical healing but encompasses emotional, spiritual, and relational rejuvenation. Imagine a world where chronic illnesses are miraculously healed, where the burden of disease is lifted, and people experience newfound vitality and health. Where broken families are restored, relationships mended, and love rekindled, the joy of reunion and the warmth of togetherness could become everyday realities. And where deep emotional wounds are mended, the scars of past traumas could be healed, bringing peace and serenity to troubled hearts. This is the promise of divine restoration, a promise that speaks of hope, renewal, and a brighter future. It's a time when God's power will be displayed in extraordinary ways, bringing comfort, hope, and renewal to a hurting world. Communities could come together in unprecedented ways, celebrating the blessings and miracles unfolding before their eyes. This restoration, some believe, will extend beyond the personal and into the societal realm. Imagine entire communities transformed, working together in harmony and mutual support. Could we see financial reversals with debts forgiven and unexpected provisions? The economic landscape could shift dramatically, offering relief and new opportunities for many. Could there be reconciliation between warring factions leading to unprecedented peace and unity? Long-standing conflicts might find resolution, paving the way for a more harmonious world. While the specifics remain unclear, the hope of divine restoration in 2025 offers a beacon of light in what many perceive as increasingly dark times. This hope encourages us to look forward with optimism and faith, believing that a better, more harmonious world is possible. While the promise of divine restoration brings hope, it's also important to acknowledge the challenging times that may lie ahead. Life is not always smooth sailing. There are moments when the skies darken and the waves grow fierce. As we navigate these uncertain waters, we must prepare ourselves spiritually, emotionally, and practically. This means building a strong foundation of faith and community, ensuring that we are not alone in our journey. Rick Renner, a renowned Bible teacher, uses the metaphor of a storm to describe the challenges we may face in the coming days. He emphasizes that storms are inevitable, but our response to them is what truly matters. Just as a skilled sailor prepares for a storm, so too must we be prepared for the trials that may come our way. This preparation is not just about physical readiness but also about mental and spiritual fortitude. This preparation involves strengthening our faith, deepening our relationship with God, and equipping ourselves with the spiritual tools we need to weather any storm. Prayer, meditation, and studying the scriptures are essential practices that can fortify our spirits. It's about cultivating resilience, perseverance, and an unwavering trust in God's plan, even when we don't fully understand it. Resilience is not just about bouncing back, but also about growing stronger through adversity. Remember, even in the midst of the storm, God is with us. His presence is a beacon of hope, guiding us through the darkest times and reminding us that we are never alone. He will never leave us nor forsake us. In every trial and every challenge, His love and grace are our anchors, holding us steady and giving us the strength to carry on. As we look around the world today, it's hard not to notice the striking parallels between current events and the prophecies outlined in the book of Revelation. Are these merely coincidences, or are they signs that the end times are drawing near? The rise of false teachings and deceptive spiritual movements is one such parallel. Jesus himself warned of this, saying, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing but inwardly are ravenous wolves." The increase in wars and international conflicts also mirrors the prophecies of Revelation. Jesus in Matthew 24 lists wars and rumors of wars as one of the signs of the end times, and who can ignore the growing threat of famine and disease? These calamities, represented by the four horsemen of Revelation, are becoming increasingly prevalent in our world. As we delve deeper into the prophecies, one question looms large. Are we on the brink of tribulation? The signs, many believe, are all around us. From natural disasters to global unrest, the world seems to be teetering on the edge. But is this truly the countdown to tribulation? Or are these events merely part of the cyclical nature of history? It's a question that has puzzled scholars, theologians, and lay people alike for centuries. As we explore this further, we must consider the evidence, weigh the interpretations, and seek understanding. The answers may not be clear, but the journey to uncover them is crucial. Throughout history, the Jewish people have faced countless challenges and dispersals. Yet, in modern times, we've witnessed a remarkable return to their ancestral homeland. This movement, often seen as a fulfillment of biblical prophecy, highlights the enduring strength and resilience of the Jewish community. The journey back to Israel is not just a physical return, but a spiritual and cultural renaissance, reconnecting with their roots and heritage. In today's world, technology has advanced at an unprecedented pace. Among these advancements, drones have emerged as powerful tools, capable of both great good and potential misuse. While drones can assist in humanitarian efforts, they also cast a shadow of control and surveillance. The balance between security and privacy becomes ever more delicate as these unmanned aerial vehicles become more prevalent in our skies. The ethical implications of drone technology continue to spark debate and concern. Whistleblowers within the FBI have taken courageous steps to expose issues that they believe compromise the integrity of the agency. These individuals, often at great personal risk, have sounded the alarm on matters ranging from internal corruption to external threats. Their revelations serve as a reminder of the importance of transparency and accountability within powerful institutions. The voices of these whistleblowers echo a call for justice and reform, urging us to remain vigilant and informed. The age-old battle between good and evil is a central theme in human history. Time and again we've seen that goodness, though often challenged, ultimately prevails. This triumph is not merely a result of fate, but of the collective efforts of individuals who stand up for what is right. In the face of adversity, the human spirit's capacity for courage, compassion, and resilience shines through. The victory of good over evil is a testament to the enduring power of hope and righteousness.